Hello everyone and welcome back to Foundation. Today I first of all wanted to talk about your feedback from the last episode. So in case you haven't seen the first episode of this tiled city, I will definitely recommend now that you would watch that one before you go into this one. So the approach this time is a little bit different. We don't have a time lapse because some of you mentioned that the time lapse format is a little bit too crazy in this game because I sped it up anyways already in the game 3 times. So what we do, we are going to make the Masked Bandit / Mike Sheets approach. We are going through different phases. So this is the status of the city at the end of the first episode. I just wanted to quickly show you around what happened. So I was reframing a lot of things. You can see we are in the bad weather period, by the way. And there's a whole bunch happened here. So I did do some kind of improvements to the city. I did also implement a lot of different kind of ideas to spread the industry a little bit better, because as you can see, I do have a little bit of an issue. I have got some farms in here. I've got some different elements in the city, like I've got some bakeries and some tailor shops in here. However, the outskirts is not like really doing well because there's a lot of stuff going on very far away from the center. So the area where the people want to live, let me just quickly show you, 4 people want to live in here. You can see that the city center is still very likely for them to be living. However, you can say in these areas, not many people decide to live here, and this is mainly because they have nothing to work, and that's why they won't settle there. And yeah, so this is why I changed a few things, and this is going to happen in the next cut. So let me just jump over, and you're gonna see what changed. So the weather is improved a lot, and you can see there's a lot of stuff that has happened in the meantime. Like most of the farms have gone to the outsides now. You can see there is a wall in place that goes all the way around, well, not all the way, but it goes around the city center. And we have started to build a monastery over here. We have also changed a little bit of our fishing industry. I needed some fish, and yeah, you can see from all the materials that we are doing pretty well at the moment. We are also gathering some money, which is good. We do have, I have to say, we do have a tavern. I haven't started on the beer production as of now. I guess I haven't. No, beer production in this status still isn't working because I wanted to avoid that people get upset when they don't have beer. But yeah, this is the second thing I did, and from this point on, my population was growing quite heavily. You can see we are at 469 people now living in this little town, and I was still feeling that my idea was working out pretty well, and therefore I was checking what I need to do in order to make people start to settle here. You can see not really much happened over here because still there's not too much work. What I did though, I put down some bakeries and some shops to work at. So for example, there's always a bakery around the church. There is a what is that? It's the a granary is also there, and I started to put these things all around these churches, because churches are also like a center point for them. But you can see some of the churches are still too small, so we do have a need for churches in here. So if we go here, okay, they don't show it up right now, but I can tell you they had a big need fulfill their need of belief, so they needed to have something. And this is why we need to jump into the next stage of my evolution of this little town I did in the second episode, which we will have a few minutes of playtime at the end of this episode. Before then, the third one, which will hopefully happen next week, will be all about the finished city, and I'm reaching for like maybe 600, 700, 800 population, who knows. But next up, we are just going to see what I changed. Alright, so the next update, you can see population just grew a little bit. Not dramatically, but a little bit. And I'm gonna show you what happens now. There's a whole bunch going on. This was a stage where I needed to pause the game because of some other things that happened. But I made a huge decision, and I did a lot of changes. So you can see there are a lot of buildings that are starting to grow. Here are some buildings, here is a building, here are some buildings, a place that are about to be done. And also one major thing, as you can see, was a major improvement of this church over here. And I guess there was also another one. Yeah, and this one is going to be improved as well, because we were lacking a lot of space, as you can see. Well, at the moment they don't show it, but they were lacking some of the wells, which I improved. But yeah, you can see these little things I changed in the last cut. You can see it starts to work out. So we have some workplaces in here and people start to settle around, which is exactly what I wanted. And I also found that putting down some trees and cypresses helped also to make this area more desirable to settle. I don't know, yeah, I did already start on this side. Okay, so this is the next change I did, because then I eventually started the beer production. Let me just see if... No, I didn't start it yet. Okay, so I was preparing to start the beer production, but I was also figuring that we don't have enough crop and we don't have enough of these things to work with. You can see I still have just only one brewery, which is apparently working. So we are working on beer already, but there's only one. In the next cut you will see there's a whole lot more going on, and you can see that people are likely to visit. It's already the second info you got in these few seconds here. So the city is growing pretty well, and I was preparing for a future new area that will be on this island. So this island will be focused on producing our beer, and so I can use this area a little bit better to make some more fields for yeah, some bread production and maybe also another monastery, because I don't think that this monastery will work out very well, because I didn't know that, you know, we need some fields as well at the monastery. So we will either put that here or maybe go to this island, even though this has not the best constitution for it. And one thing I want to mention is as you can see, I have sold a lot of the territory, because I did already purchase all of these outside things, but let me just quickly show you my budget. So what you can see, in the last month we made 600, we are already at approximately 900. So what I did, you can see in here that the territory taxes with 2.6 thousand are quite heavy when you compare that to the 3,000 approx revenue we have in between here, or like the win. And the thing is, I definitely need to focus on making sure that the taxes are only going up as soon as we do have more income. And that's why I decided to wait a little bit more and sold them, because they do add quite a bit of taxes to your overall account when you purchase a new territory. So I went a little bit quick on that note. Okay, let's jump into the next one. Alright, so we are in the next update, and you can see two major things. First of all, our monastery is nearly done. We don't have any glass. The trade doesn't work. I don't know exactly why. And you can see our overall happiness is not really good. I don't really know exactly what it was, because I know it's going up again. I think it was cheese that was going down too much, but I'm having a lot of things in place, but I don't have enough people working for me right now. So you can see there is a major overhaul going on the main church in the center, because this was just a purely aesthetical thing, to be honest. Because looking at the city, you can see that this in the back was stealing the show, and I definitely wanted to have the main focus on the central plaza, and that is why we are working on improving the monument. You can also see that this little area I started on this side is starting to get some people. We have a little market space over here. By the way, we don't have anyone working and selling stuff here. We need money, so... Oh no, no bread, berries. And some cloth. And now we can assign some workers to, there we go, to make ourselves some money and also have some more settlement likely there. Okay, so cheese is going down, which is very unfortunate. We have some cheese makers. God, are you kidding me? Okay, let's get the tax collector and... yeah, a baker for the moment. Okay, because we need more cheese. We have some milk reserved, that's fine. So what about this cheesemaker? Fully assigned. So I was actually doing a lot. You can see there are all over the place. I have made some huge changes to the outskirts. So I did build a lot of granaries to the outskirts here, so that we can have a little bit of a middle ground. Once the wool and the crop is collected, they can kind of bring that here, and so the next one needs to take it from here. So we have a bit of a better overall situation when it comes to the good management. Okay, I don't wanna... Let's promote all the serfs if we can. Still some money left. That's great. Okay, I'm just clicking the level 4 ones. You gonna go... What was that, level 5 one? Did I spot? There's a 4. Wait, there was a 1. Whatever. 4. Anyone at level 5? No. Okay, 1,000 left. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. So we got an envoy again. There's that dude. What do you want to have? Fish. I don't know. How much fish do we have? Can you just toggle that? Fishy. Oh. How much do you want? 20. Oh yeah, well, 20 is fine. I don't know if we have it in stock, but yeah. 60 days should be fine. Alright, so we need to get cheese back and running. The last thing I did improve was the claws, because they were going a little bit bad, I have to admit. Also, overall happiness works. Yeah, this food lacking is definitely cheese, so we need to focus on improving the cheese situation. Let me check. I built a lot of these cheesemakers. We have enough milk. I did also put down a lot of dairy farms, so there's another cheesemaker. There's no one... Is there like a... Actually, we need more people. Okay, so this one is empty. Let's keep that in mind. What about this one? No, that's filled. What about this one? Also filled. Okay, that is the only empty cheesemaker. Okay, so we need to wait for some immigrants. This one is still open. God, we have no tools left and nearly no... Dang it. Is that the main... Okay, wait, what was that? Why did the game jump over? Is that my main cathedral? No, that's not. Yeah, tool production still runs very nicely indeed over here. Did we actually... so did we have some trade? Trade expenses. Trade expenses, there we go. What did we buy? Oh, we did buy some glass. Oh, that's awesome. So is that used for the monastery? Is the monastery done? Oh. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know that the monastery is done. So what can we do with the monastery? I have no idea. Abbey, cloister, this. I think what we can do, by the way, is we can do kind of a herb garden or whatever, right? Produces herbs in exchange. For what? Okay, I cannot read. Decorative bush, vineyard. You know what? I just want to have this one herb garden. I just want to see what this does and how it works. Let me just put that down here. And another one. It's kind of moving into the... Oh no, can I just have it that way? Yeah. That should be fine. Okay, 4 new people. See, we need them to make some cheese. But cheese goes up again. That's awesome. So how much does this cost? So let's see. Upfront cost none. Total cost 10 stone? What? There's only 10 stone? Okay, so we need a lot to produce, correct? Oh, look at that. Cheesemaker. 2 new cheesemakers. Awesome. We've done this. Wait, I didn't want to build a... So oh, look at that. Another cheesemaker. Oh, just 2 new ones? Okay. Yeah, as you can see, there's still a lot going on. There are a lot of new houses coming. By the way, we have a lot more people to chop trees here, right? Can you please chop trees quicker? Because honestly, this forest has to go quickly. I wonder if I... Wait. Is that maybe the reason why they didn't do that? I do allow you to gather all the resources in here, but I don't allow you to do it here. Maybe then you freaking idiots are going to collect these trees only. Dang it, I need more, you know, I need more wood. It would be great to have more wood, okay? But wouldn't it also be nice to start off doing that here? Huh? That would be awesome. Okay, so cheese is going strong. Our cloth is going down again. Bread is doing good. I think at the moment I'm trying to get all the nutrition much improved, because this is the main thing I always have. It's like, oh yeah, it's running all good. I have got a lot of immigrants, and like 10 minutes later, my nutrition is completely gone. It's like, oh my god. But no, honestly, you can see it's working pretty well at the moment. I'm still not a big fan of how bland that looks. I think if that is done, I need to make sure that I can hang something on here. Can I actually already do this, like, just for the test? Where do I can only put some stuff like that. Okay. Is there anything I can put up higher? It's like, not really, right? Because I have to get creative, maybe with another building. Maybe I'm gonna take... Maybe I'm gonna edit the Lord Manor And then, is there anything in particular I can use? I could. Can I also raise that thing? Yeah. See, I could do something like that and try to just get in with a bit of detailing. Like so. Because it looks so boring otherwise, you know? I mean, I'm not doing that right now, but this could be a solution. What the hell? Stone bailiff office. I haven't seen anything like that I used, right? So it could make sense to have these things and work with those. Can I erase this as well? Yeah. So I could do stuff like that, right? It's also not that expensive. I mean, you know, I could do it this way. And then... yeah, well, let's wait until it's all built. But I could imagine that this works. The banner... can I actually raise the banner? That would be... oh, wait, no. Now I put this banner in there. I don't want to... Can I just leave it? Don't do it. Oh, whatever. Okay, so what about our stuff? Okay, bread is not going strong. This is not going strong. This is not going strong. So I need a more simplified overview if how much the consumption is and how much the production is. Can I see this somewhere? Let me see. What do we have? Desirability layers, residential. Villager list doesn't help now. Workspace list. Okay, so you can see there is a bakery missing one guy. Oh wait, this is actually a lot easier. So there could be another cheese. Oh, God. Look at how many potential cheesemakers we have, but we don't even have enough bakeries. So that's what we do next. Okay, so we need a lot more bakeries. How about the flour and the crop, the wheat? Okay, so that might work. So we do need a lot more bakeries. Okay, so let's put down a few more bakeries in positions where we need them. So I think I want to do it around marketplaces as always. So let's do one here. I don't go this direction. This is an area I'm going to change completely. What about here? So we can have another bakery here and another here. This area looks also a little bit without. I'm gonna put this one here. Yes, and maybe another one. Yeah, let's put another one next to the cheese factory here. There we go. Right, that should be enough. We don't have that many tools anyway. So where do we need the whole tool for? Is that this one still? Yeah. Oh God, what the hell have I done? 242 tools. Yeah, wow. Just wow. Okay, what's lacking? Oh God, we are lacking everything. We are lacking everything. Beer, this, that. We can see population is at... oh, it was just what I clicked. Population was pretty good. And it's going still very strong. But also consumption is going strong. As you can see, bread is going down crazily. Also, these two are pretty much stable now. But we need to counter the freaking bread problems. Yeah, we do need to improve that. So we do have this list of workspace. So baker are all filled, right? Okay, so what about the cheesemaker again? Can I have... yes? Okay, as long as I can fill these, that's great, but we need more bakeries. And we need more tools. I think I want to pause this for a second. To make sure that we are not running into tool issues at this point. So we can stop it now. Nobody needs that church. It's not super important. Houses can be completed. That's totally great because we need more people living in that city. What are we building here? Oh, another house. Okay. No, but I'm just randomly clicking some of those now. I don't want to have them upgrading too much. So 4 people decided to live here. That's good. 4 new workforce. This is awesome. See, we don't have any more money left. Also not great. What about the fish though? How's fish though working? Not where's fish? 155. Okay, so no more crop, no more floor. Okay, so I think we. How much crop do I need to place down to be able to have enough? I mean, they're gathering it right now. I understand, but still. Still, okay, so no workforce for you. There is another workforce. That was good. I think we need also more wheat farms in preparation. So this is, again, guys, this is how exactly that worked. I'm just like, I am quickly losing my mind because actually it's very hard to follow the consumption because immigration runs pretty well. And then, can I, who's this dude? He just ran away. This dude is really annoying. I just want to deliver the fish and that's okay. So all the forest is gone over here, which is, it's good because we can put some wheat farms down if we would have money. Oh, we do have the money right now. Okay, so we can put this one here and that one goes here. I think it's just, this one is over there. Okay, so there's 2 people that could work here. Awesome, houses upgrading, all great. I mean, that's actually really good to know that I have to. I haven't seen that before. So let's see if we can. Okay, there's one more. Okay, that's about it. We still have some more spaces for the cheesemakers. I don't know how exactly this works with the diary, but we need to make sure that the bakeries are done quicker. Where is the? Is that the bakery? No, that's the house. This is the bakery, right? Okay, let's prioritize that one. And where did I fill? I remember I put down another one in here. Is that the bakery? No, that's the house. Where did I put this here? Okay, bakery. All right. And the other one was down here, right? I remember I put this next to a cheesemaker. Yes, there you go, bakery. So I prioritized those 2. Again, 4 people. See, that's how the growth goes, but that's also the reason why it all goes down that much. Let me just check how is the situation. The situation with the dairy farms. Oh, see, we can improve also the dairy farms. That's good. As long as we do have some open spaces, it's great because that means we don't need to afford any new buildings. But yeah, it's all about the workforce, okay? Fisher's hut. There's also, look at, we have enough free spaces. Food stalls, the gathering hut. Oh my lord, look at how much space we have in the. Okay, good stall, granary. I've got so many open jobs. Guys. I was about to, yeah, tailor shop. This is exactly what I wanted to look at. See, there we go. 2 more form. Oh wow, that's okay. That's great. All the warehouses. Wheat farm, there we go. 1 more. And in the Weaverhood. I think I already assigned the new people. Dang it. Okay, see, we just stopped building this. And you can see there's tools and wood is also going up again. Cheese, not. Bread is, oh god, it's plumbing down again. I really have to make sure that I do fix this before we are running out of, because if we are running out of bread, this will go down as well, and we won't have any more money. Oh, it's kind of a little bit of a tricky thing. I think I'm going to prioritize all of that to make sure that this is the stuff we are doing next, and then we can assign people to it. I mean, still we have open jobs, but we need to make sure that these people come in first. What about this one? Are you still chopping trees here? Where are you going? And what are you even doing? Just follow that dude. Or is it a girl? It's a girl. Huh. I wonder, like, why would you start chopping trees back here? Why don't you just start here? I mean, why would you? 200 gold. I'll take that. Okay. We are still missing out on a lot of bread. Oh my god. Have you seen that? Just completely cracked down to 800. How? Is it because new people? Okay, we need to make sure that this works better. Let me just check also the resources. So floor is doing good. Okay, we need... All the bakeries are filled, so we have no chance to have more bakers. But what we could do before the bakeries are done, we could go to the wheat farms and see that we could put people into the wheat farms where they are needed. Also, windmill. Windmill is great, so producing quick flour. Another... come on. It's just one more. Come on, let's do it, do it, do it. Now? Okay. Not really. Also, cheese is not doing good. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. This is what I'm dealing with the whole time, but it's kind of cool. It's really that kind of game where you really enjoy playing it for like an hour or two, and then things happen, and... Ah, okay. I'm not really sure what exactly has to happen here, but how is that, like, I cannot assign anyone, right? I mean, I don't even want to produce any herbs right now, but it's just like I don't want to. I am I'm really confused. But anyways, well, what is that? I just want to see how this looks. Okay, that's cool. That's also cool. We can also use this all for something else. I like this building. Yeah, when it all is finished, I can start to decorate stuff and make it really look nice with the in-game pieces. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can use. If I remember playing the first alpha, yeah, this game has come very, very far. Really great. Really, really great. Okay, I think I'm confident we could potentially go. Oh, look at that. We have one more wheat farm. Let's just paint this already. And assign... Oh, God, we Jupiter! No woodcutters, non-transporter. Okay. We need more people. That's all what we need. More people. It's kind of a vicious circle. You need more people, they consume more, but before you can make the the production for the consumables better, you need more people. See where I'm going? It's actually hard. But yeah, so this is how it looks, and I mean, as long as the global happiness is that way, I'm totally fine. At the moment, they are not lacking any food. They are only lacking beer and yeah, the church, which we're working on. So that's fine. Beer production obviously is very, very slow. I'm not gonna lie, this is something because we don't have any wheat, and they also need wheat. We need more wheat in general. It's what we need. We need wheat. This is what we need. Huh? I was busted rhymes. Sorry, God, it's a fundamental problem I have. Ah, stop it, Rudy. It's getting late. It's nearly weekend, okay? So don't hate me for that. Okay, I think we are going to end this here. I don't want to bother you with my... Okay, at this point, I think everything I wanted to show you is shown. And I don't want to bother you with my stupid gameplay. I really hope you enjoyed this little showcase attempt. Better than the time-lapse attempt. Again, as always, it's important that you let me know in the comments. And yeah, we will see each other tomorrow with some Planet Coaster and hopefully City Skylines if I get it to run. Because after the freaking DLC, everything is broken, as always. So yeah, quite a bit of a problem. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed Foundation today. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment if you have anything to say, and if not, leave me some feedback if you like this attempt of making it a bit more accessible to you better. So, see you in the next one. Have a good time, and goodbye, people.